When you think of the fastest humans, who comes to mind? Runners, right. But what if I told you the fastest people in history didn't just run on a track? Today, we're diving into 10 incredible individuals who redefine the limits of human speed in ways you did never expect. These aren't just athletes. They're people who seem to defy the very laws of physics. Stick around, because the number one spot is going to blow your mind. Let's kick things off with a name everyone knows, Usain Bolt. His most iconic achievement? The 100-meter sprint at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin. He crossed the finish line in a staggering 9.58 seconds. To put that in perspective, he reached a top speed of nearly 28 miles per hour. It's a record that has stood for over a decade, a testament to his explosive power and flawless technique. Scientists have studied his stride, his form, everything, trying to figure out how he did it. But for now, 9.58 seconds remains the gold standard, a benchmark that no one has even come close to touching. He is, without a doubt, the fastest man to ever run on 2 feet. Now, let's switch gears from raw speed to reaction time. Speed isn't just about moving your legs. It's about how fast your brain can process information and send signals to your body. Enter Kira Grunberg, an Austrian pole vaulter whose story is one of incredible athleticism and resilience. While her career was tragically cut short by an injury, her reaction time was measured among the elite. We're talking about reflexes measured in milliseconds. In sports like pole vaulting, or even for a sprinter at the starting block, that split-second reaction to the starting gun can be the difference between gold and silver. Elite athletes like Kira train their nervous systems to fire with lightning speed. It's a type of speed that's almost invisible, but it's absolutely crucial for peak performance in any high-stakes environment. Back to the track, we have to talk about a true legend, Florence Griffith Joyner, or FloJo, as she was affectionately known. Her records in the 100 and 200-meter sprints, set way back in 1988, are still standing today. That's decades of the world's best athletes trying and failing to catch her. Her 200-meter record of 21.34 seconds is particularly mind-boggling. She didn't just run, she flew. Her combination of power, grace, and that iconic style with her long nails and vibrant outfits made her a global superstar. But beyond the flair was a fiercely dedicated athlete who pushed her body to its absolute limits. Her records have become almost mythical in the world of track and field, a constant reminder of her unparalleled speed and dominance. But what about speed outside the perfectly groomed lanes of a stadium? Meet David Bell, widely considered the father of parkour. For him, the entire city is a racetrack. Parkour is the art of moving from one point to another in the most efficient way possible, navigating obstacles by running, climbing, and jumping. David Bell's sprints through urban landscapes are a different kind of fast. There are no starting blocks or finish lines, just pure fluid motion over walls, railings, and rooftops. He demonstrated a type of agility and explosive power that's entirely practical. It's speed in its rawest form, adapting to an ever-changing environment. You don't need a track when the whole world is your playground. We're just getting started on these incredible feats of human speed. If you're enjoying this breakdown of record-breaking humans, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Your support helps the channel a ton, and I've got so many more amazing stories to share with you. Now, let's get back to the list. Let's move from physical speed to mental and digital speed. Have you ever thought about how fast someone can type? Meet Barbara Blackburn. In 2005, she set a Guinness World Record for the fastest typing speed on an English keyboard. Using a Dvorak keyboard, which is designed for efficiency, she maintained a speed of 150 words per minute for 50 minutes straight. Think about that. Most people struggle to type 40 or 50 words per minute. Barbara was churning out 3 times that consistently for almost an hour. She even hit peak speeds of 212 words per minute in shorter bursts. This isn't just about fast fingers. It's about an incredible connection between the brain, memory, and motor skills, processing and executing text at a superhuman rate. Now, let's dive into the water. Running is one thing, but moving fast through the resistance of water is a whole different challenge. And nobody did it faster than Cesar Cielo of Brazil. At the 2009 World Championships, he swam the 50-meter freestyle in an astonishing 20.91 seconds. This event is often called the splash and dash because it's pure, unadulterated power from start to finish. There's no room for error. Cielo's explosive start, powerful stroke, and perfect finish combined to create a record that has stood the test of time. He essentially became a human torpedo, cutting through the water with unmatched efficiency and force. It's a display of aquatic power that remains the pinnacle of sprint swimming. What about pure instinctual speed? The kind you need to dodge a punch. While it's hard to officially record, tests in martial arts and boxing have measured some of the fastest human reflexes ever seen. In one documented test, a highly trained martial artist was able to react to and dodge a punch in just 0.12 seconds. That's faster than the average human eye can even blink, which takes about 0.3 to 0.4 seconds. This isn't a planned movement. It's a subconscious defensive reaction honed through thousands of hours of training. The body sees a threat and moves before the brain has even had a chance to consciously process it. It is a primal form of speed that shows what the human body is capable of in a high-stakes fight-or-flight situation. Okay, now things are about to get wild. We've seen running, swimming, and even typing. But how fast can a human go on a bicycle? Get ready for this. In 2018, Denise Muller-Korenek set the world record for the fastest cycling speed, hitting an unbelievable 183.9 miles per hour. Now, obviously, she had a little help. She was riding a custom-built bike and drafting behind a modified dragster to cut through the air resistance. But she still had to pedal that bike and maintain control at speeds that are illegal on most highways. It's an insane fusion of human power and engineering, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on two wheels. It's less of a bike ride and more like piloting a land-based missile. Let's take our concept of speed vertical. Speed climbing has become one of the most exciting sports to watch. Athletes scale a standardized 15-meter wall, which is about 5 stories high, in a breathtakingly short amount of time. The current men's world record is under 5 seconds, held by Vedric Leonardo, while the women's record, held by Alexandra Miraswal, is just over 6 seconds. These climbers aren't just climbing. They are exploding upwards. It's a sequence of powerful, precise, and perfectly memorized movements. They essentially run up the wall, using their entire body in a symphony of explosive strength and coordination. It's a race against gravity, and for a few seconds, these athletes make it look like gravity is losing. All right, we've arrived at number 1. We've talked about sprinters, swimmers, and cyclists, but the fastest human in history didn't rely on his own muscles to get there. In 1997, Royal Air Force pilot Andy Green strapped himself into a jet-powered car, the Thrust SSC. On the Black Rock Desert in Nevada, he did something no human had ever done before on land. He broke the sound barrier. His official top speed was a mind-shattering 763 miles per hour. That's faster than a commercial airliner. He wasn't just driving a car. He was piloting a wingless jet on the ground. The sheer courage and skill required to control a vehicle at that speed is almost unimaginable. He didn't just set a record. He redefined what it means to be the fastest human on Earth. So which of these speed records blew your mind the most? Was it Usain Bolt's legendary sprint, Denise Muller-Korenek's insane cycling speed, or Andy Green literally breaking the sound barrier? Let me know your favorite in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'll be revealing even more unbelievable human achievements in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.